invite, but I think he'll end up back at Villanova, transfer to Villanova next season.
Yeah, after playing for Maryland for 4 years. Mark Sears with it. One of a couple of Alabama guys in the elite camp, alongside Charles Bediako, who we just saw. This is Dylan Jones on the take and a nice finish.
Dylan Jones had a very good look here off that dish to Jones. And Jones, with the driving ability, evaluators intrigued. Took it from the perimeter and was a playmaker. You cannot simply be a pull-up shooter.
Lob here for Castleton, lays it up and in. We were talking with a scout yesterday who mentioned kind of in the mold of a David Roddy, a Grant Williams. He's had that comp before, and there's a role for guys like those in the NBA, as we've seen, as Jones gets a steal on cue and lays it up and in.
Mr. Jones is making his claim to everybody that he deserves an invite. The kid, 20 years old, from Overtime Elite, has been able to develop over the past couple of seasons, and as a catch-and-shoot operator, but also as a playmaker, they like the upside.
Sears on the pull-up from the mid-range. Little elbow Jimmy drops in for the Alabama guard. Here's Newton, flips it up and one. Newton to Leakey. Here's Black on the attack from the pull-up. Good tap by Leakey Black. Energy play. Used to seeing those from Leakey, and it leads to a Newton three.
Unselfishness that time by Gortman to give it off to Newton for the triple. But Leakey Black, we were talking about all that he did in North Carolina. A lot of it went unnoticed. I'm telling you, Kevin, he does things that people identify as winning type of plays.
That was a winning play. Woo. And that's a nice runner by Newton, kind of fading away there.
The intensity that he plays with can be a match to get a combine invite.
Nice rebound by Sears, kicks it out. Dylan Jones knocks it down.
I love the Weber State coaching. Great, he's playing to his strengths. Winning play from Sears, he did so much of that at Alabama, but the kick out and that shot is pure person. He could transfer up. He's staying committed to that program.
Johni Broome, 23 yesterday.
Tell you what, Johni Broome has helped his stock in a very large way here, this elite camp, because he's showing that he can do different things. Because yesterday we had 1v2, 3v4, and Team 2 didn't exactly have the kind of size that could match up with him. Well, today he's facing very capable size, and he's handling it really well.
Tavion Kinsey inside. He didn't get a lot of touches yesterday. Broome might have gotten away with a walk. Davis draws two through the hands of Broome. I'm not sure if that was intended for Hauser, but it got to him and he drilled it.
That's Joey. He needs to have a better showing today. I love the dish from Kendric Davis. Kendric Davis is smooth, smooth, smooth. That's why he was an outstanding college guard.
Congrats to Joey. We'll hear from him at halftime. Gianna Hearn spoke with him yesterday after the second of two games. Off the bounce, Jay Gort, how do you do?
See, he can just pop off the floor, and he is capable of attacking as well. We are seeing something right now from Jay Gort.
Morrell doesn't quite show off a 41.5-inch vert, but he does show off an ability. Morrell again picking up full court on Reeves. Fights over the screen. Reeves, a nice midi pull-up there.
Pride of Kentucky for John Calipari. When he got shooting for the Wildcats the back half of their season, Kentucky was able to play some really good basketball at 22 points in a Big East tournament win. Or an NCAA is a guy who we talked about the way Mike Krzyzewski raved about his growth at Clemson. It's been impressive.
Nice touch by Isaiah Stevens.
That set a single game assist record, all-time program record in assists. He could score it too. He's a multi-dimensional threat.
Nice pass inside. Bridges off the glass. Good feed from Matthew Meyer with it. The handle. Stevens, 18-7 every night at Colorado State. Lands in the lap of Reeves. Antonio.
Let them play there, but Miller's a freight train down the lane, and Newton just defended him.
So from Store South on YouTube, who's your favorite player on the floor today, and why is it Tristan Newton? I'm curious why. This week,
just how skilled he is. I just think an elite level competitor too, it matters.
11 puntos para Tristan Newton, and there's a block. Kinsey out ahead, Newton just hit a three. Bangs another one.
Okay.
14.
All right. I mean, I still, my gut says Tristan Newton ends up back in Connecticut next season, but man, is he making a case. He is putting on display why we love Elite Camp.
Kinsey rocks the rim. Tavion
from Kinsey. Tremendous athleticism. 30.5 standing vertical.
Oh, give me that, says Johni Broome. Highlight after highlight here.
Johni Broome, when he comes into Auburn, Bruce Pearl said, I need an enforcer because
Davis, an open look. Broome, the offensive rebound, and the stick back. Laying it up and in. Trying to stem the tide there. There's that other OTE guy, Jalen Martin.
Yeah, Jalen Martin is somebody that's got some interesting attributes at 6'6". Great in transition.
On cue.
Great in transition. He knows how to crash the lane. And that starts with just a mindset. He's not soft. He's got the touch. He's very, very quick with the basketball. And as he keeps developing and rounding out that shot, what a player projects to be. Also, a player can only control what his competition, what he can do on the floor.
Yeah.
Johni Broome's playing his game.
Exactly.
And he's played it extremely well. I'm not saying he's the best prospect at Elite Camp, but I think he's had a tremendous Elite Camp, and I think that side, you know, could he be a Dominic Barlow?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Came out of OTE. Got a two-way contract with the San Antonio Spurs. Sears hits the corner three.
A lot of time. Look at a Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. Honestly, the Heat are an example of the different avenues you can take to get to the NBA. Whether you're a Jimmy Butler, a Bam's here a year ago.
Yep.
Back here now. Versatile. Can drive. That's a charge.
Well, more on.
He has not missed. So we've got a good game. I think that we're in for quite a second half because you've got players right now. The stakes are this. Of the 44 participants here, about 7 or 8, around that number, are going to get invited to the Draft Combine presented by Microsoft Surface, which starts tomorrow. Right now, in the job interviews, guys are putting on a show here, and they got one more half to do it.
And that is how you pay off a sponsor.
Have him in his scouting report.
Right on time.
And when Amir Abdur-Rahim brought him in from Troy, he said he can be our lockup shooter, our guy that we can give them, and being aware.
Yep.
Awareness of the defensive coverage is so key.
Sidestep three for Kendric Davis. Beat Florida Atlantic, right? Florida Atlantic goes on to the Final Four. What a block. How far does Memphis go if they beat Florida Atlantic?
Wow, that's a great three then in.
Missing the three. Tavion Kinsey. Nice pass inside to PJ Hall, who hopes to hear his name on the all-FANTA team.
One player.
Oh yeah.
No. I'm not advocating for the whole pool.
Yeah.
Just one player that's voted for by America. Now he might already be heading there. There's Matthew Meyer. He's one of America's favorites. He could be.
Over under 3.13 seconds for John Fanta.
Do I get a head start? Come on.
Oh, the three drops in. That's Morelli's starting to heat up a little bit. I think I might be able to do half court to the foul line in 3.13 seconds. Stevens loses it out of bounds. Got a little out. Miller trying to get to his spot. Reeves on the pull-up, knocks it down. Davis coming the other way. Bounce pass, there's Johni. Broome on the finish. Using his offhand. Attacking off the dribble. Really nicely done by Reeves. Vision. That's some good vision. Kendric Davis.
Yeah, Davis, you really can't say enough about his creativity and how smoothly the game makes those catch and shoot threes. Only 30% this past year.
Amori gonna try a three. Clip Amori from downtown. 3 years, not known for that.
Let it fly, young fella. Oh, Davis. Oh!
And there's that 41.5-inch Vert Morel slams it down.
Wow! Alley-oop up top. Davis, look at him go here, folks. Watch out, Mr. Davis. He is fun, beyond fun. Oh, yeah! Kendrick, dinner is served.
Man,
I love this kid.
look at this. The no-look lob to Morel for his 7th assist. And so nice we need to see it twice.
I love beautiful basketball. And this is beautiful basketball.
Man.
Updates to come.
Okay. Kendric Davis making life hard for decision makers here. Mid-range shot. Hall, no. Quickly the other way comes Reeves down the lane, taking a bump and finishing through physicality. They don't call the foul, but we got a 5-point game. And it's
smooth, Kevin Dana.
Yeah, no, it really is. Looking forward to seeing Amari Bailey. Ryan Pair, there's a catch and shoot. Can't stay hot. Chance to tie or cut to 1. Jalen Martin. OTE on OTE.
Man, this is fun. By the way, my starting 5 to come in the next timeout.
Spinning in PJ game over the last 34 points per game over the last 8 games of the season.
I will be watching Dar Tucker highlights.
Oh man, he was a fun guy.
I'll tell you what, Antonio Reeves has made him go towards the rim. He provides some versatility to his game.
Castleton missing inside, offensive rebound, strong follow by Emmanuel Miller.
Do we have any other starting 5 submissions? Your 5 players that you would take from elite camp and put in the draft combine. Giannis got hers. I know you've got a lineup. I've got mine coming up. Ooh, nice.
Play it up and in. Jalen Martin puts it. I think has had the better weekend.
That's the great debate.
Yeah. You going better weekend or better prospect?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So yeah, we'll see what they decide. Johni Broome inside. No.
You know what? I'm giving him
with Sir Jabari Rice. Let me put that out there.
Okay, all right. Well,
I like that.
If I get to break the rules, then I'm adding Emmanuel Miller. All right, there we go. We all have 6.
So basically, all of our lists are the same.
Yeah.
Anybody in our crew, if you have a different suggestion, go ahead.
Mark Sears trying to be a late add to someone's list.
He did this yesterday.
Yes, he did. It was big late. We're tied at 82. We can get some more elite camp overtime. Kendric Davis says, don't think about that yet. I'm going to put the team on my back like Greg Jennings.
We've been treated to great games here at elite camp. It has, in fact, been elite.
Nearly had a 25-point comeback in the last game. Sears again. Another big
ball. That didn't go. Oh, here we go now. Action picking up. This is fun, Dana.
Yes. It's Broome backing down Castleton.
Get rid of it.
He's going to stay with it, and baby hooks it in.
Wow. Johni Broome has earned a draft combine invite, in my humble opinion. I have been super impressed. Look at him run the floor now. Get back up.
Kendric Davis, little crossover, puts his shoulder down, getting his grown man on his 24th birthday.
It's the toughest team in college hoops, Houston. There's a reason why he was the finalist for the Bob Cousy Award. He says to Mark Sears, get off me, I'm 24 today. That is a nasty finish at the rim with the runner. And yes, you can yell to
Davis running down the clock, has the switch with Castleton, takes him inside, head fake, fade away. Castleton with the block, beats the horn, can't get it to drop, but Broome the rebound. Good night, Team 4.
Swept away by the Broome. Johni has been so good in a league camp. I have been thoroughly impressed.
Sears hits both free throws, 5.5 to play. And I don't think they're going to foul yet. That will do it. So we'll hear from Tristan Newton as his team holds on for a 92-87 win. What a game we had.